that was the point where I said, fuck you, fuck that, you out of here. You know what I mean? So if you know someone that's been evicted or ever been evicted, tap in and let me know.
Thank you for calling Darby Law Firm. If you are interested in Darby Law Firm representing you, press 1. If you are an existing client, press 2.
Wrong number. Hey, good afternoon. I am looking to get a writ of possession set out scheduled.
When was the writ issued?
Yesterday, the 22nd.
What's the address on that writ?
20.
All right, the deputy that does the scheduling is not in the office at the moment. When he gets in, I have him to call you and schedule that set out. What's your name? 9401. Okay.
All right.
I have the deputy give you a call, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I just got my first eviction, right? This young lady, she gave me, I don't want to call it a runaround, but she said she lost her job. No, she didn't lose her job. She got hurt on her job, and then went from she's collecting unemployment or workman's comp to the check didn't come, or the check gonna come, I'm gonna pay you everything I owe you. Check came, she paid half of what I owed her, half of what she owed me rather. And then I reached back out to her. I had my guy reach back out to her. My property manager reached back out to her, and she gave him another excuse. And then she, along the lines, 3 or 4 months ago, she said, I know you got to do what you got to do. So when he told me what she said, I got to do what I got to do, I was kind of like in disbelief, right? Because at this point, she was only behind like $1,600. And so I gave her a call. Hello, you know, I'm trying to work with you here, blah, blah, blah. Because I know prior to her getting hurt and then coming back, she always paid the rent on time. But it's been like 6 months, and it's always, now it's like, it's how you pay your rent. Well, this ain't working, that ain't working. So we sent somebody out to address the issue. And one time she said, whoa, none of my outlets got power. None of them. I can't live like this. None of the outlets in the kitchen got power. So, ma'am, it's a GFI reset button. All you gotta do is hit reset. You probably tripped it with some water, got into the outlets, near the outlets, something tripped. Hit the button and reset it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing about all that. Yeah, I need to get somebody out here. So I had to pay a dude $50 to come over there and just hit the button, because I am a out-of-state investor. That was the point where I said, fuck you, fuck that, you out of here. You know what I mean? So I hired an attorney. First I did it myself. Well, I did another one myself, and I realized because the properties are in my company name, you need to have an attorney. If the property was in your personal name, then you can evict them. But as long as the property is in your company name, which you're supposed to do, you got to have an attorney to evict them. Call the attorney, pay the $850. Let's run it. Let's get them on out. Every now and again, the attorney hit me. Hey, has she paid? Is she still there? Nope, she ain't paid, and yes, she's still there. So what I did was, and what's most important when you go through it, when it comes to evicting someone, the minute you give them that 7 business day notice that they got to pay a leave, and on 7 days pass, hit the dude, like hit whatever you collected, don't collect $50 from them, because it restarts the process. You collect any money, it restarts the process. So she had along the line, maybe like a month, had came and said, oh, I got $950 to pay you. And I only owe, at that point, I owe like $1,600. Hey man, keep your money. When you get all of it, come holler at me. All right, when I get all of it, I'll come holler at. In the meantime, hey, hurry up with that writ. So it just came yesterday. The writ of possession came yesterday. So what I got to do now is schedule a set out. A set out is when the police come and watch me or my guys take all her belongings and put it on the side of the curb, which I don't know if I'm gonna get charged for that or not. Nobody said anything about paying yet. So is it a part of the process that the police officers come out and they do watch during the set out and they do that shit for free? Or do I gotta in turn pay him $50 an hour to come out there and watch me and 4 other people empty the house? If you know someone that's been evicted or ever been evicted, tap in and let me know.